Hello from Nashville, Tennessee. This is a Fender Kurt Cobain Mustang. It's a weird thing. I found it on my lawn. It was just laying outside, and so I thought I'd do a video on it. It was just laying there. I'm like, oh, cool, free. No, that's not true, but I did buy this when it first came out, and I'm glad I hung on to it. I own the Jaguar, the Fender Kurt Cobain Jaguar. I'm a huge fan of Nirvana. I love them. Obviously, I grew up in that time. That was my era. And I remember discovering them new when they first came out. And I'm glad I got to be a part of that time and see them live and everything. That's awesome. So this Mustang. This particular color is kind of hard to find now. They don't really, I guess I hope they reissue. I think they'll reissue these one day. But this is what's cool about this model is it's made in Japan and made a few years ago. So this is actually Kurt played one just like this same color during the In Utero tour. And what's cool is this came from the same factory in Japan, so it's like, wow, the same machines that made Kurt's. You can own it, man. Cool. At least I think. I don't know. But it came from the same factory, so that's kind of cool. That these were produced from, so I'm assuming that's the case. But if you like Mustangs, I'd say the difference between the Mustang and the Jaguar, everybody's going to have different opinions. I just happen to like this one better. I just like because I love Mustangs, and just to tell you, I'll do another video coming up of a bunch of Mustangs. I'm going to show you from 1965 and kind of go through all the different Mustangs because I dig Mustangs. They're awesome. Kurt used to play them because he's a little, like they say, because he's a little guy. She was a short guy, so it felt right, and it was like the good size. You can hear a lot of different interviews he talks about them. But anyway, so this is cool. This is he's got the little neck plate here. The neck plate or Fender they found on one of his notebooks, the logo with the coily guitar cables here he drew. So he was a fan of Fender, so that's cool. And I will say too, another last thing, if you are looking for one of these and you want to play Nirvana stuff, don't worry, go get the Fender Duosonic with the humbucker and the bridge and the single coil, and then you got the push pull where you can make the humbucker single coil. You'll get all the Nirvana tones from that. And it's an awesome guitar. I owned a couple of them, and they sound great. It's a louder output, actually, it sounds in this model. But it's awesome. It's for $300. I've seen it for $299 used at Guitar Center, by the way, those Duosonics. So check those out. I think that's just as good. So I'm gonna just play. So this is drop D tuning like Kurt used to do. To do that, you take your strings, your standard tuning, and drop it down half a step. And then you go to your low E and then drop that down lower, down to D, D. So it's like, so you get the that sound. So here's just to tell you about the pickups real quickly. Right now I have both the humbucker and the single coil selected. So here's how it sounds. And that's actually natural distortion from directly. Well, I'm in a DS1, but that's natural. Just turning it up, it's a natural distortion. So. I'm going to go do out of phase now. Now, out of phase, what it does is it basically drops your mids right down the middle. So it just drops them to the floor. That's both. Now I'm going to do out of phase. Back in phase. And then if you just kick on the humbucker, it's really loud. I'm going to turn it down a little. Humbucker's pretty nice. These have a lot of sustain too. You can do a heavier gauge string on these too, by the way. So I'm going to play the BeatBuddy here. BeatBuddy. Sorry I wasn't great. Kind of sucked. I'm just kind of randomly doing this. But anyway, so I'm not Kurt Cobain, obviously, and I can't do what he did. He did that every day. He's awesome. But anyway, just trying to play along. So that was the BeatBuddy playing those horrible drums. I don't know. Maybe you liked it. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you liked it. I like it, the BeatBuddy. I think it's cool. But anyway, it's fun to just keep time, really, to play with. So that's kind of it. So thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear from you if you got experiences. Hey, let's have a discussion about Kurt. Let's have a discussion about his guitars. I love hearing from other musicians out there. That's kind of why I do these videos. I want to hear from you and give me some. Hey, man, I was there. Maybe if you experienced seeing Nirvana, let's talk about it. That's cool. I'll respond too to you. I just like to hear from. I respect other people's opinions for sure. Because I love music and that's why I'm doing this. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye.